5 on Your Sideline, sponsored by Universal Windows Direct.
Welcome into 5 on Your Sideline. I am Corey Miller, and what a night of highlights we have on deck. Teams are getting those final tune-ups with the playoffs in right around the corner. Michaela, great
Man,
night.
that is right, Corey, and I'm Michaela McGee, and we were at the biggest games on both sides of the river tonight to bring you the best highlights in the St. Louis area. So, Corey, go ahead and kick us off.
Let's do it. On paper, perhaps the game of the year, Luther North at Cardinal Ritter. So many highlights from this one. Ritter first, Jamarian Parker, touchdown, 12-6 Lions. North's turn. Jonathan Moore puts it up, and Trey Bass is going to make an awesome catch at the goal line. Wow! They'd finish off that touchdown. Javon Blackman refuses to stop. Turns his legs, gets to the end zone. We're tied at 12. Back the other way. Carson Boyd to Elijah Abdullah. That's going to be good for 6. Then it's Boyd to DeJarian Miller for the 2-point conversion. And watch out, we're coming right into your living room on this one. I almost got taken out by that play. We're not done with the highlights yet, though. More to Mike Clark, going to weave his way for a Crusader touchdown. Back and forth all night long. North would get one more score before the half, and they kept scoring. This one is coming all the way down to the wire. Right now, it is 50-48 Luther North in the fourth quarter.
And we had a big matchup between DeSmet and Edwardsville. Senior Dylan Duff connects with Jaden McCaster, who takes it in for the first touchdown of the game. But Tigers, down 14-0 here, finally had an answer. Yale Weaver lost one up to the left corner, and after a scruffle, it's Clayton Lakotos who comes up with 6 for Edwardsville. DeSmet Stuff showing his experience in this play, stays in the pocket and sees his opportunity. QB run from the 25. How you like that? Ooh, come on, get there, get there, get there. Yes, sir. Now, tough loss for the Tigers on senior night, but DeSmet going to win 42-19.
Hey, great highlights there. We had a nationally notable game on the east side. Florida's IMG Academy and East St. Louis to face the Flyers. Maybe the touchdown shot of the year to start things. Look at that catch from Christopher Bennett Jr. Stretch and score. Flyers up 7-0. Then it's the defense's turn. Quincy Minor going to come flying by for an East St. Louis interception going the other way. Later on, maybe the wildest catch I've ever seen, certainly this year. Ronnie Gomiller is going to track this one off a deflection, and it's going to end up all the way down at his feet, but watch. He's going to pull it up, and they say it's a catch. Now, replay may have overruled it, but you know what? They called it a catch on the field, so we're counting it here. IMG did go on to win that one in overtime, though, 14-13.
Parkway West at Hazelwood East, and the Spartans showing off their home turf, starting with junior Terrence Little, stiff arm, and he gone. And don't mind me, I almost got hit here, but we're going to keep the party rolling. Terrence Little again punching an in from 7 yards, Spartans touchdown. Lots of speed on this maroon team, and Arif Shakur sees his way, and guess what? He's off to the races. Touchdown Hazelwood East. They go on to win over Parkway West 48-7.
Undefeated Warrington on the road at Walt South. Sit back, kick up your feet, and just watch this one because it's going to take a while. Austin Haas takes the snap, and he is not going to stop until he's all the way in the end zone. Look how far he's going with that one. I'm tired just watching him. Warriors on top. Later on, Brandon Johnson finds Mason Thompson down the field. Looks like he's going to have a score too, but he just gets tripped up by the Bulldogs. No problems, though. Austin White going to finish it off with a touchdown catch. No problem for Warrington tonight either. They roll 42-6 over Walt South.
Rockwood Summit on the road at Ritner. Let's see what they got going. Mike Miller takes this ball for the home Huskies, and he knows what to do with it, and he goes right past our camera in the end zone for 6. Then check out this play. Ritner laterals it back. Oh. Long pass to touchdown. Guess what? We're throwing some twists at you guys tonight. Summit completes a pass as time expires for a touchdown to win 30-24. What a finish.
Crazy game there. Here's a game from last night. U City on the road at Jennings. Defensive battle early in this one. Robert Robinson flying into the picture on this play. He gets the pick. U City has the ball going the other way. Another big defensive play for the Lions later on. They chase the Jennings QB all the way out of the back of his end zone. That's a safety. U City wins 12-8.
Well, how about some girls district volleyball action? Number 1 seed Incarnate Word against Francis House Central in a semifinal game. Ava Junt starts things off with a slam for House Central. On the other side, Bailey Hesgins goes up and spikes one down for Incarnate Word, point. And later on, it's Stevens is strong at the net for a block. The Red Knights advance to the district's championships, winning 2-1.
Tackle Hunger 3, sponsored by Neighbors Credit Union, your neighbor for life.
Well, tonight is the finale of our Tackle Hunger partnership with Operation Food Search. Coming into tonight, our Game of the Week schools had collected over 50,000 pounds of food over the course of the season, and we ended strong this week. Jerseyville and Columbia went head-to-head in this final week. Columbia was trying to build on an impressive Tackle Hunger performance from last year, and Jerseyville, well, they were getting a little creative with all of their donations.
Since last year was such a great turnout, I hope we do close to the same thing this year. Definitely winning that was a feel-good moment. It felt great, and I would really love to do that along with beating Jerseyville.
We barricaded Miss Thurston's door. I don't really know who had it. I think Dr. Chen and Dr. Bruno did a lot of that. They barricaded her door, so she's locked out because there's so many cans donated.
Good prank, guys. Here's the final tally for our final Tackle Hunger Friday. Jerseyville took the crown with over 2,000 pounds collected for Operation Food Search. For the year, Tackle Hunger was able to collect close to 55,000 pounds of food to help people who need it. A big thanks to all of our schools who participated. Hey, let's check out the battle on the field between those two teams, Columbia and Jerseyville. Let's start with a long run from Jace Nelson. That's good for a Columbia touchdown to start things off. Then how about this catch from Logan Hicks? Wow, and guess what? He's gonna go in for another Columbia touchdown. What a play there. Hey, Jerseyville responds. John Paul Vogel gonna equal that catch with a nice catch of his own. He gets down close to the goal line on that one. And Gage Walker eventually would take it in for 6 points for Jerseyville. Columbia, though, hangs on to win this one, 21-14.
It was a big-time debut for SLU Star on the court tonight. We'll take you courtside to Chaifetz Arena after the break.